How old are you?
33, man.
All right, you're gonna have to start making better life decisions. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in prison or the Bear County Jail for the rest of your life, or somebody's jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have children? I'm sorry?
One,
All right, and how old is your child?
4.
I'm sure your child would like to see you, okay? It's calling 2018 CR 9310. Thank you, Jason. You're doing it all today. State of Texas versus Travis Molden. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garahan, Your Honor.
Defense?
Charles Bunk.
And are you Mr. Molden?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for speaking up. Mr. Bonk, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Molden, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Molden, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with harassment of a public servant? Normally, that's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment would be anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. It's a court's understanding that the state is proceeding on the repeat offender enhancement allegation. It's that if that is proven to the court, then your range of punishment will be anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison with a possible fine up to $10,000. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Molden, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, you'd agree that you've been previously convicted of a felony for enhancement. Punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the prison. There are no applications. The state will take in consideration 2018 CR 10374. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
It is, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you
ma'am.
understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offer state exhibit number 1 with all the statutes.
No objections.
Mr. Molden, I'm showing you what's entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. With regards to the enhancement allegation, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
All right, state, you may be excused to confer.
There was 2 other additional things. One of that is last minute. They could also be.
All right, we're back on the record in 2018 CR 9310. With regards to the repeat offender enhancement allegation, state.
Your Honor, in lieu of we're missing a.
Excuse me, if you all are sitting behind the court reporter, need to move it to the end. Thank you. All right, State, are you waiving the repeat offender enhancement allegation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any objections?
None.
All right.
So that's an initial right there.
Yes. So, Mr. Molden, you understand then with the waiver of the repeat enhancement allegation, then your range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And knowing that change has been made, do you still wish to continue with this plea bargain agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Oh, no problem. It happens. It's a Monday.
It is.
If everything went well, it wouldn't be a Monday. All right, the court then will review State's Exhibits 1 and attachments for sufficiency. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We believe he's deserving of the plea bargain. We have to follow it, and at the appropriate time, I have some
All right,
custody
I'm
dates.
sorry, just 1 second. Everyone, the court is on the record. If you cannot whisper, then that means you should not be talking. And if I can hear you out there, when you come before me, make sure you speak up so I can hear you. All right, defense.
I have, at the appropriate time, I have some custody dates to read into the record when the court's ready.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration 2018 CR 10374.
Okay, Judge, for the record, he was in federal custody from July the 26th of 2018.
Just 1 second. Excuse me. Hi. She needs to make sure she hears his custody. So if y'all will wait.
That's right.
All right, so he was in federal custody. What are the dates?
July 26th of 2018 through April 29th of 2022. And he was in the county jail, April 29th, 2022 through May the 1st of 2022. Back in federal custody, June the 23rd of 2022 until February the 10th of 2023. And he's been here in the county jail from February 10th of this year until today. So I know the court can't satisfy the judgment, but he has the time to make the judgment satisfied once the paperwork is reviewed at the jail.
All right, and Caroline, I've written on the docket sheet.
She has the dates also. I've
Okay,
given
awesome.
them to her prior to the sentence, prior to the court.
All right, the court will give you credit for the time that you were in federal custody while this case was open. And the court will note for the record that the dates defense counsel has given to the court is July 26, 2018 through April 29, 2022 in federal custody. Then the Bexar County Jail from April 29, 2022 to May 1st, 2022. Then federal custody for June 22nd, 2022 to February 10th, 2023. And then the Bexar County Jail from February 10th, 2023 to the present.
That's correct.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
33, ma'am.
All right, you're gonna have to start making better life decisions. Otherwise, you're gonna end up in prison or the Bexar County Jail for the rest of your life, or somebody's jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have children? I'm sorry?
1,
All right, and how old is your child?
4.
I'm sure your child would like to see you, okay? All right, good luck to you. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you,
Vaughn.
Judge. And he had some property that was taken at the time. I'll be coming to court tomorrow with a motion to release some property.
All right,
All right,
thank you.
The case of Travis Molden seemed like a standard rubber stamp plea agreement. Charged with harassment of a public servant, a third-degree felony, Molden stood before Judge Stephanie Boyd with his attorney Charles Bunk. The state initially filed a repeat offender enhancement, which would have exposed him to 2 to 20 years in prison. However, in a significant turn, the state waived the enhancement, reducing his maximum exposure to 10 years. Molden pleaded guilty pursuant to a plea bargain, agreeing to a sentence of 2 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Judge Boyd meticulously walked him through his waivers, ensuring his plea was knowing and voluntary. She accepted the evidence, found him guilty, and formally sentenced him to 2 years in prison, just as the agreement stipulated. But then the courtroom dynamic shifted. After defense counsel detailed Molden's extensive history of incarceration, from July 2018 to April 2022 in federal custody, followed by multiple stints in the Bexar County Jail and back to federal custody until February 2023, Judge Boyd stopped. She wasn't looking at a case file anymore. She was looking at a 33-year-old man whose entire adult life had been consumed by the system. In a moment of raw, emotional authority, Judge Stephanie Boyd destroyed the illusion that this was just another case. "You're going to have to start making better life decisions," she declared, her voice cutting through the sterile air of the courtroom. "Otherwise, you're going to end up in prison or the Bexar County Jail for the rest of your life. Or somebody's jail." She then delivered the most powerful blow, asking if he had children. When he confirmed he did, she leaned in. "I'm sure your child would like to see you." The message was clear. The 2-year sentence was the legal consequence, but the real judgment was a mother's plea for him to change before it was too late, transforming a routine sentencing into an unforgettable courtroom lesson on life, loss, and responsibility.